Hello everybody, I am back and this is the first tutorial of the day I will be doing. It will be a standard opening. Let's create the game first. Standard opening for which one should I do first? Let's do Protoss. Although I probably should do Terran first because that is my main race. Anyways, the AI will be in the game, but honestly I am not going to play against it. Can I actually start a game without an AI? Let me check. I actually could. So let me just play by myself. Yeah, I wonder what the rationale behind allowing this is. Probably just like explore the map, maybe try some builds without having a opponent to worry about. Oh, I need to turn off my fan. Sorry guys, my fan was on, but it is off now. It is just because my computer does get hot, and I do play on a laptop. So that is very difficult. I had to take a long time to get used to pressing the buttons because I normally do play on a desktop, but my desktop cannot handle running the recording software and Starcraft 2 at the same time. So there is a problem. Anyways, this is fantastic. I win. Now let's continue playing. Anyways, so for a standard Protoss build, I am going to assume that you are going to go for a 1 gate into cybernetics, and that normally is a standard build opener for Protoss. So I will go into the build order specifically. So what you want to do is continue probe production until you have 9 population. Once you have 9 population, build your first pylon. So let's go right now. So when people say 9 pylon, that is what you do. You build a pylon now since you have 9 population. So just wait for the minerals to have enough, and then you throw down a pylon. Now I do realize you are going to be not producing a probe for maybe a second or two because you can't support it since you just threw down 100 for a pylon. But that is alright. Do not think that you can. Do not build your 10th pylon and then throw down your 10th probe and then throw down your 10th whoa, let me back up. Do not build your 10th pylon, 10th probe. Do not build your 10th probe and then throw down your pylon when you have 10 population. It will supply block you, and you don't really want that to happen. So anyways, standard opening now is a 12 gate. So that means you throw down your gateway when you have 12 expansion, and then you scout. A lot of players like to scout earlier than that. They like to scout when they have when they throw down the first pylon, but that is a user choice. It actually varies. It depends on what you want. So you could do either way. You could scout whether when you finish your pylon to get, go and harass the Terran SCV, or to check out if the Zerg is rushing, or you could scout after your gateway. I find it normal to scout after my gateway because usually I do want that extra mining time early in the match. So anyways, just keep chrono boosting your production. You throw down your geyser. I actually didn't say what population it was. I believe it was 14 population. And then you throw your geyser down, or assimilator on the geyser, to start mining gas. And then you scout the base. And I'm not gonna move that around because there's no opponent, so there's nothing to scout. Anyways, you throw down the pylon first, and then once the gateway finishes, you should be around 17 population. Throw down your first. Cybernetics, throw down your cybernetics, and your pro production should be cut a little bit, and then continue pro production and save your chrono boost for getting your first stalker out, because you do want the stalker out as soon as possible. And at 18 supply, throw down your second geyser, because I expect whatever build you're going for, since you got a cybernetics, tier 2 units will require some more gas heavy builds. So I actually could chrono boost again, but I am not going to. I am going to just wait for the cybernetics to finish. And here is something that you can differ. You can throw down another gateway if you want to go for a 2 gate. It actually is going to prevent me from getting my first stalker up, because I did throw down my gate really early, but that's alright. You chrono boost your stalker out in order to prevent any harass and get just that unit to defend your base very early. And you can warp in, warp gate and chrono boost that if you want to build a pylon near the enemy base. And so that is essentially where you can vary. Once you get around 20 population, you can choose what you want to do. Right now, I can throw down 2 more gates if I want to. I can throw down a robotics if I want to. I can expand if I want to, and I can just do so many different things because the standard build is so flexible. You could vary into whatever you want to do from the standard build. So that is about it for the Protoss standard build. Please let me know if you want more specific ones, as in like a 4-gate robotics, or a 2-push zealot harass, or anything like that. So let me know, guys. This will be it for the Protoss standard build. Thank you.